super late to the game. I've purchased a few things online. I went to Home Depot, and I also went to Green Acres. That's the one I love Green Acres. It is such a great store. It has so many different things that I don't find locally here, but it's a little bit of a drive for me. So I am excited to share what I got today, and just for reference, I spent some money on today because it is my birthday. So it is my birthday week. Technically my birthday is tomorrow, but I'm working tomorrow. So I'm taking today, my day off, as my day to celebrate my birthday. So first, this is what I ended up purchasing at Home Depot. I got some marigolds. Now originally I really thought I would plant some from seeds, but it is now mid-October and I felt like it's not going to happen this year, so I went ahead and got a plant here. I like this one, this type of variety of marigold, because it has big nice flowers and it's super long stems, and so I liked it for that reason. And I'm thinking about putting the marigolds along my wall here that hits the house. So I still want to get rid of that. And my idea is to plant marigolds and some lavender in this area. So speaking of lavender, I went ahead and bought another lavender plant. One of my lavenders died, and so this is not the same variety of French lavender that I had, that I think it's the French one that died. This is a fringed French lavender, also known as Lavandula dentata. So I liked it. It has a nice, beautiful, lavender fragrance, but it has kind of bigger flower blooms here than the other lavender I have. So I went ahead and got it. It was $10, so Home Depot. And I figured we are about, I think it's still like 7 or 8 weeks before our first frost date. So I need to plant these now. My next purchase, I purchased it's been a couple weeks. I just haven't had the time to really dedicate some time to these. But I ordered these from Eden Brothers. They are a website. They have flowers, they have veggies, they have all sorts of stuff. I absolutely love it. If you've never purchased from them before, they do give you a 20% discount if you sign up for their email list. So I did do that. And what I ordered was some saffron crocus bulbs. So these are meant to be planted in the fall, and they do bloom during your fall. We have a short, really fall period really here in Northern California, and so I am getting really close to our frost date for these to be able to still bloom. So I need to plant these today. Other things that I ordered was some Lisiantha seeds. These are the Caleb Madonna blooms. They are considered an annual blooming time, summer through fall. It says to start these indoors and then transplant them out. And planting time is early spring. So I'm gonna try to see if they'll grow. I'll try some Lisianthus this year. Also, I got some foxglove seeds. This is the Excelsior mix. And sorry, my kids are being so loud. So for these seeds, they are biannual, meaning they won't bloom the first year, they'll bloom the second year. And ideally, if I would have started growing these seeds earlier this fall, that could have been like their fake first year, and then next year I would have had them, but I didn't have the time for it, so that didn't happen. We'll see if we can get some in the next year or two. So those were the two. I got a third one. Oh, and this is for next summer. I got some zinnia seeds. These are their cupcake pink mix. which I thought were very interesting looking, and so that's why I ordered these. And last, I went the other day to Green Acres in Elk Grove, California, and I just absolutely love that store. It's one of my favorites. And I just kind of really like it because they have a lot of great information for new gardeners. Things as far as like when to plant seeds. They do have like a vegetable planting calendar of when to do it. They have weekly ads, deals, things like that they're on sale for. They have great information on growing your citrus. Right now in the fall is the time to fertilize, I believe. So I have a kumquat, which is considered part of the citrus family. Really tiny. They look like little grapes, but they're like oranges. They're really good. I like them. Sorry, I keep on staring because my tree is right there. Anyways, it's great information. So right now, I think I believe, if I remember correctly, you are supposed to fertilize them in the fall. I think it's once or twice a year you fertilize it. I'll have to check my notes on that, but I really like it. They have like this huge stand at Green Acres with different information, which is very helpful for a new gardener that's trying to figure it out as we go. But some of the seeds I got, and I know some of these I can't really plant right now or grow right now, but this was the Strawflower Swiss Giant Blend. And so I like it because it says Giant Blend, and I want to grow flowers that have long stems so that I can use them as a cut flower and put them in my house. So this one, it says it blooms from summer to frost, and it grows about 36 to 40 inches tall. So I've never had straw flowers, so I thought that was pretty cool, and I like the fact that it's like multicolors. This one looked really pretty and dainty, and this is the Poppy Corn Pandora. And this one blooms from spring to summer, and it's about 15 to 25 inches tall. And isn't that look so pretty, like that pink color? So we'll see. Those are some flowers I plan to grow. This one's an English Bellies Daisy, and I like it because it's like these little, it reminds me of mums, actually, just like these really tiny mums. So we'll see if I can get these to grow. These are biannual, so it means they don't bloom the first year, they'll bloom the second. I got these Tall Maximum Blend Snapdragons. So I love a snapdragon. It's similar, it reminds me of like the stock that I have currently. But these, I got this one because it says tall. So these grow about 30 to 36 inches tall, and that's what I want because I want to be able to cut them and put them in the house. Some of the ones that I bought not this spring, I believe it was last spring, I bought some snapdragons from like Home Depot, but they didn't get very long, and I had a hard time with them. They didn't really grow very much. They kind of just stayed small and didn't expand, like they didn't spread out either. So I don't know if it was because my soil wasn't very good, or maybe I just didn't have them in enough sun. But I'm gonna try to grow them from seed this time, so we'll see how that goes. This is another poppy. It's a poppy bread seed, but it's a peony double blend. So I got it because it sounded interesting, and it looks like it comes in multiple colors. It blooms from spring and summer, and it's about 24 to 36 inches tall. So we'll see how this plans out. So I have that, and then I absolutely love a delphinium. So I got this Pacific Giant Blend delphinium, and it's about 3 to 6 feet tall. So I am excited. I wanna kind of plant this against my fence. And it blooms spring through early summer. So these I'll probably start seeds indoors and then transplant them outside. And then I have Celosia Flamingo, and this one's from summer through frost, 24 to 30 inches tall. And this one, I just love the color, and it has like this, you know, white to pink kind of a fade, like a, what do you call it, ombre look. So I thought was really interesting, and I'm excited. The other, I have like 2 more flowers. So Status is another one that I wanted to plant. Status this is the Cotton Candy blend, and it blooms during the summer, 24 to 32 inches tall. And so I liked it because it comes in like the pinks and the purples, and I love pinks and purple flowers. I know I need to get a little bit more variety of color, but this Scabiosa might do it. The Scabiosa, it's called Pinch Cushion Flower Black Knight, and it's about 12 to 30 inches tall, blooms summer through frost. And so this was another one that I'm hoping to plant. And then these two, well, this one I think I missed my window. This is onion from seed. So this is an onion bulb. It's a red pasta. And so it says sow in the spring, and then it says sow in spring as soon as soil can be worked, or start indoors in late winter. So I might still try this one, but we'll see. And then this one I'm super excited about. This one I won't be able to plant until like, I think summertime, maybe start seed in late spring. But this one, I look every time I go to a garden center, I look for this one because I've seen it online, and I was just like, oh, that looks so cute, and I'd like to try it. But it's the melon cucamelon, or known as the mouse melon. And so this, I'd like to trellis it and see. So like they kind of like the kumquat and like grapes, they're like super small, but they look like little baby watermelons. And so I just think that these are so cute, and I been wanting to try it for a while now. I first saw these from Epic Garden, and I had been looking for them locally, and I found them at Green Acres. So super excited to try those. And oh, actually, I also have a couple bulbs. So this I'm a little late on with bulbs. I really need to get these in the fridge. But I got this, these kind of mix. So it has tulips and daffodil. These are Peachy King 10 bulbs. And because it has the tulips in my area, I need to put them in the freezer. Or in the fridge. It needs to be about 40 degrees in the fridge for at least 8 weeks, if not longer, before I can plant them outside. So I do need to get those in there. And then I also got this one. So I really like this variety. This is the tulips, daffodils, and hyanthus. Hyanthus, I absolutely love the smell. I planted hyanthus last winter, and it has such a sweet, beautiful fragrance. The only thing I didn't care for is that it's like a one and done, like the tulips. They just, you have one bulb, one flower blooms out of it, and then that's it. And then once it's done, it's done. So I got it because I really like the smell. It smells beautiful. And I almost thought to myself I wasn't gonna plant tulips this year, just because last year, if you've seen other videos of mine, with the tulips, my son whacked them all with the baseball bat. And so I was kind of sad. I didn't really get to enjoy them for very long. So I told myself, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna cry next time. But these blend like together, they just look so pretty. And so I'm a sucker for pink, and I just couldn't couldn't say no. And I've never grown the daffodils, but from what I read from My Climate in Zone 9B, or Zone 9, you can plant them and then you don't have to dig them up anymore. You can just leave them and they do, they'll come back every year. So, and then these were kind of a pretty color. So kind of like a creamy, you know, not the typical yellow. Yes, Nico. And then this is like a softer yellow. So not that, it doesn't look like the normal ones I usually see all over the place. Which I like the fact that they're different. But then that's it. So that's my haul. My plan is to get this all planted and figured out soon. Hopefully by the end of this weekend. So today's Thursday. I'm usually off on Thursdays. And yeah, October 17th. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much I get done, and I hope to record it and show you guys, and hopefully you guys come along and see how things grow. So happy gardening. I hope this encourages you to start to try to garden. It's all about trial and error, and I'll see you guys next time. So happy gardening.